Hello or namaste, welcome to my channel, Foods and Herbs A to Z. Today we will know about potato, also known as aloo in India. Potatoes are tubers of the plant Solanum tuberosum, a perennial in the nightshade family Solanaceae. The potato is a starchy root vegetable native to the Americas that is consumed as a staple food in many parts of the world. The word potato comes from the Spanish word patata. There are more than 4,000 varieties of native potatoes, mostly found in the Andes. There are also over 180 wild potato species. Though they are too bitter to eat, their important biodiversity includes natural resistances to pests, diseases, and climatic conditions. A new potato plant can be grown from a potato or piece of potato, called as seed. Potatoes produce more food per unit of water than any other major crop and are up to 7 times more efficient in using water than cereals. During the gold rush, potatoes were highly valued. At a time when gold was more plentiful than nutrition sources, you might say that potatoes were worth their weight in gold. They are produced in over 100 countries worldwide. In Shakespeare's time, the potato was known simply as the apple of love. The Potato Museum in Washington, D.C. contains 2,000 potato artifacts. Potato plants also produce flowers and berries that contain 100 to 400 botanical seeds. These can be planted to produce new tubers, which will be genetically different from the mother plant. The potato is the third most important food crop in the world after rice and wheat in terms of human consumption. August 19th is National Potato Day. A genetic studies traced a single origin in the area of present-day southern Peru and extreme northwestern Bolivia. Potatoes were domesticated there about 7,000 to 10,000 years ago from a species in the S. brevical complex. It was introduced in India by the Portuguese sailors during early 17th century, and its cultivation was spread to North India by the British. It is a high-quality vegetable cum food crop and used in preparing more than 100 types of recipes in India. Potatoes are prepared in many ways: skin on or peeled, whole or cut up, with seasonings or without. The only requirement involves cooking to swell the starch granules. Most potato dishes are served hot, but some are first cooked, then served cold, notably potato salad and potato chips. Common dishes are mashed potatoes, whole baked potatoes, boiled or steamed potatoes, French fried potatoes, or chips, cut into cubes and roasted, scalloped, diced, or sliced and fried, grated into small thin strips and fried, grated and formed into dumplings, rosti, or potato pancakes. Some of the popular Indian potato dish are aloo gobi, aloo chaat, dum aloo, aloo paratha, vada pav, puri bhaji, aloo tikki, aloo methi, aloo samosa, aloo posto, aloo matar, and many more. Potatoes are generally grown from seed potatoes, tubers specifically grown to be free from disease and to provide consistent and healthy plants. Uttar Pradesh is the largest producer of potato in India, followed by West Bengal and Bihar. China is the biggest producer of potatoes worldwide, with about 1/3 of the world's potatoes produced in China and India. In a reference amount of 100 grams, a boiled potato with skin supplies 87 calories and is 77% water, 20% carbohydrates, including 2% dietary fiber in the skin and flesh, 2% protein, and contains negligible fat. Boiled potatoes are a rich source of vitamin B6 and contain a moderate amount of vitamin C and B vitamins, such as thiamine, niacin, and pantothenic acid. Potatoes were a life-saving food source in early times because the vitamin C prevented scurvy. Another major nutrient in potatoes is potassium, an electrolyte which aids in the workings of our heart, muscles, and nervous system. There are about 140 chemical compounds found in potato tubers which are responsible for their specific taste and smell. The most important are 1-octan-3-ol, E-2-octanol, E-2-octanol and geraniol, as well as 2-isopropyl-3-methoxypyrazine, which causes the earthy note in the smell and taste. The pyrazine compounds make up the aroma of baked potatoes. Raw potatoes contain toxic compounds known as glycoalkaloids, of which the most prevalent are solanine and chalconine. Green potatoes, in particular, are especially high in glycoalkaloids. When consumed in high amounts, these glycoalkaloids can be toxic and have adverse health effects. However, when consumed in normal amounts, glycoalkaloids are unlikely to cause negative effects. To know more such food facts, subscribe to my channel and like this video. See you next time.